So, yeah, I mean, every community is different. Every situation is different. You talked about, kind of your township, so to speak, but you're kind of very rural as well. You know, did you have other outside influences leveraging the board for things? What were some of the things that you experienced there?
Help me with this one. Other community people.
Okay.
We do have churches in our community. They do, what do they call that?
Release time.
Release time,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
is very much still
Yeah.
important, of course, until COVID. COVID was a totally different beast, but
I think those are the positive influences. Some of the negative would be because it's a largely rural agrarian culture. It seemed that some of those farmers who joined the board simply joined because I own 5 farms in this district. I don't want my taxes going up. I'll do everything I possibly can to keep that down.
which is understandable.
Sure.
You could totally see that side, but at the same time,
If we're
we
seeking
have
to
to
give
be
the best
balanced.
educational opportunity for children, sometimes taxes need to be raised.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we were
Okay.
like, out of 500 districts in Pennsylvania, we were like
The bottom 50.
bottom like 10 or something.
Okay.
Like, we were pretty low on taxes. So I don't know, it was really, really low. So yeah.
Did you find a lot of influences from unions, publishers, things of that nature? I know that's much more involved at the state level boards, but what about at the local level?
We definitely have a teachers union, and that was a challenging. And one of the difficult things was one of our superintendents did not have a good relationship at all with the school, with the union. And so, in fact, they were not even meeting and not even talking. And so for like 3 years, I don't think they even had a contract, which was not good.
Yeah.
So, and I, of course, understood the superintendent's perspective. However, you have to bridge that gap.
Yeah.
And so I was the lead negotiator for the board to negotiate a contract with the teachers. And I feel like that was one of the things I was able to accomplish in that 8 years, was to bridge that gap. Not everybody was happy with the results, but at some point you have to compromise and come to a consensus. And I know those teachers on that committee, even though we didn't agree on everything, they knew I cared about the district, about the teachers, about the students, because they saw me so often in the schools.
Sure.
Being there. That's what made the difference. I wasn't
Sure.
just this random board member that they didn't even know. They already had a relationship with me. And so I could say to them, that's not going to fly, that you're asking too much here. Or, you know what, I think we can give over here. So anyways, I think it was a good, because of the relationships I developed before I became a board member, it helped in that difficult situation.